Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. Today on the series of video related to project management, today we are going to discuss about the next interview question, how do you manage risks in the project? It's frequently asked question by the interview. First we need to understand what is risk in the project. Risk is something that may affect the project cost, schedule, scope and quality. That is uncertain event that could impact your critical path or may impact your overall project. So we need to identify those risks earlier. So how can we identify those risks in the project? First one is kick-off workshop. So we need to do workshop with the design team to understand what are the probable risks in the project. Lesson learned from the previous lesson learned. What are the risks that we have encountered in the previous project? Another one is site inspection. We need to understand what are the constant in the site and how it will impact in the project. Another one is reviewing the design and IFC drawing. This can be also one of the type risks in the project. Talking to engineer, procurement and subcontractor. So by talking with the engineer, procurement team, subcontractor, we can find out what can be the risks in the project so that we can add some contingency plan in the project. Analyzing the critical path and long lead items. Some item may be the long lead item. If you want to buy some pipe that need to be purchased from other country, it will take almost 1 month or long time. So we need to understand what can be the possible risks and how it will impact in the project so that we can add some contingency time or cost for the risks in the project. Uh, when the interview asks you about the risks, so we need to cover these 5 points. So we need to talk what is risks and how you identify the risks. And next one is how you assess the risks in the project and how you are planning to respond the risks in the project. And another is how you are going to track and monitor it. And the final outcome, what outcome did you get by that one by tracking the risks. I'll provide one of the sample answer I have given in my interview. Um, as a planner, I manage risks by identifying potential delay as early as possible, reflecting them in the program. So in my program, there was the delay. So one is the activities we need to get from the internal parties, and another one is the activities with the complex dependency. That was the risks in the project. So I worked closely with the team to highlight the risks such as delayed design approval, access site, material delivery delay, or any other constant that could impact the schedule. That was the risks that I identified while I was working as a project planner in the project. And this early visibility helped the team to make the timely action, discuss mitigation strategy during the risk reduction meeting. We used to have the risk reduction meeting every third week of the month, so where we discuss about the potential risks. If the risks affect the time and cost, I raise the early warning notice with the help of team, and this ensures that the team can analyze option early and prevent the risk from turning into the issue. When the early warning rise, the team will know that there is potential risks in the project and will discuss it in the risk reduction meeting. And I also assess how the risks may impact the critical path, key milestone, and float within the program. When needed, I run the what if analysis to enter time impact analysis in Primavera PC to demonstrate how a delay could impact the project. So as a planner, my responsibility was to I made the copy of the program in one EPS notes and do the what if analysis. If I change the logic or if I do the fast tracking of the program, how it will impact in the project. So I will find the key solution for the program so that we can discuss in the risk reduction meeting. Also, I will also help to understand how can we minimize the delay in the program. For the high risk activities, we have included time risk allowance or buffer to protect the key date. If the risk change into the issue, then I update the program accordingly and reflect the impact in the progress report. Look ahead. If the risk change issue, then we'll raise the compensation event if it's impacting the cost and schedule of the program. So my responsibility was to ensure that risks are visible, manageable, and do not surprise the project team later. So this was the answer I have given in one of my interview. Why this answer works for me? Because one of the reason this answer works for me is I have shown my strong planning and PM skills. I have demonstrated my ability to do proactive risk identification. I have used the practical example And I also highlight the communication and technical skill using the Primavera physics to demonstrate how the risks has impact in the program, and also the end with the measurable outcome. I have not mentioned the measurable outcome. However, we can show it in your answer. That will give a very big impact for the interview. Thanks for listening this video. In the next video, I will demonstrate how do you manage the quality of a program. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe for more video in the planning way. Also give feedback on our answer will improve in the coming video. Thanks for listening for today.